Nobody loses in elections, only in the Philippines.
Well, in the Philippines, most losers cannot accept that they really lost in the election. Dito kasi sa atin, walang natatalo. Laging sinasabi, sila'y nadadaya.
Veteran election lawyer Romulo Macalintal says almost 90% of Filipino candidates who lost an election claimed they were cheated. This led to numerous electoral cases pending at the Commission on Elections and in regional trial courts and electoral tribunals. Macalintal's contemporary, Cablelink chairman Sixto Brillantes Jr., admits contesting election results necessary because of manual elections.
Oh, well, during the manual, it was very, very important. Ngayong automated, based on the experience of 2010, halos walang nangyari sa lahat ng protest. Dismiss lahat.
Ordinarily, Macalintal says a regular election protest should be filed within 10 days after the candidate's proclamation. If not, the case will be dismissed right away. The cost of mounting an electoral case depends on the number of precincts a losing party will dispute. Macalintal says the cost per precinct is 1,500 pesos.
So if you have about 100 precincts, that's about 150,000 pesos. Or if you have thousands of precincts, it will involve millions of pesos. As a matter of fact, in the case of the election protest of Mayor Atienza, he protested about 2,000 precincts in Manila, and he was asked by the Cablelink to deposit around 10 million pesos.
Macalintal says the average cost of election protests in the Philippines is about 1.5 million pesos. This excludes legal fees and the photocopying of documents.
The most expensive part here is how to Xerox the documents, to reproduce documents. And we have some cases where documents have been Xerox for several volumes, because you have to produce about 15 copies each of your documents, so that if you are questioning about 1 million ballots, especially if it involves senatorial candidates, if it involves million ballots, yung 1 peso na lamang per Xerox copy, it's 1 million pesos. One set lang yun.
Macalintal says according to the law, cases must be resolved within 60 days from the date of filing an election protest. But this is hardly followed. Even the Supreme Court says this period is not mandatory. It is merely a guideline. Anjoli Mario, Solar News.